Hello everyone, it's Dr. Doc back with another stream, and today I am going to be playing some NHL 2002 again, where I continue the season mode I've been playing. One second here, I just gotta switch something. I don't know how long this stream will be, if I'm being quite honest, but we'll see. One second, I gotta change the thumbnail for YouTube, I forgot to do that. So, again, for anyone new to this, it's not really a serious competition thing I'm doing or anything. It's just more playing it for the fun of it. I think I do have it on the most difficult level, but it's like I'm simming a lot of the games and I'll play certain ones. It wouldn't surprise me if I end up winning everything, like the Stanley Cup, but I'm not sure. It's because once playoffs start, I'll probably play most of the games. But yeah, let's get right into this. By taking a look at the calendar. So our record's quite good. Play Washington. I'm thinking of simming a few games, getting into maybe mid to late November, and then play a couple. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. Continue. Simulate game. I'm going to sim for a little bit here. I'll play against Ottawa, actually. Actually, let me go back. I want to see what the not calendar. Yeah, calendar. I'm assuming we've lost a few. We tied. We won one. How do you look at? Okay, Stats Central, team standings. Yeah, we're 15-3-1 and 1. Oh no, I'm blind. We're 13-4 and 2, which isn't bad. Eastern Conference, Western Conference. It's going to be quite a. We're leading our division by not a lot, but like a bit. Anyways, let's start playing. I think there was Ottawa right behind us, so let's start by getting right into this, and we'll play Ottawa. There's like a small chance the sound isn't working. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, it's working.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Ottawa Senators.
Out of the gate, onto the ice, and into your face, it's NHL hockey.
Don, I'm looking forward to this one. It features the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators turned over in the neutral zone. Roughed up.
Heavens to Betsy is what I would have said if I were an 80-year-old woman.
Murphy gets checked. He takes possession of the puck. Lalime hangs on for the whistle.
I gotta check is the settings. I meant to check the difficulty to make sure it didn't change. I think everything should have saved. Yeah. I think everything's saving, but yeah.
Murphy will be the player to watch here. He's always a dangerous man to guard on this team.
You said it, Jim. We expect awe-inspiring feats of dazzling proportions.
Fisher. Green gets checked.
And lo, he did visit upon him a terrible aching.
Fisher drops Yushkevich.
That hit was easily a magnitude 8.
Healy kicked away.
Stops it cold.
Roberts gave it away. Yushkevich fires it. Chara gets checked.
Now, there's a guy who could use a vacation.
Leveled.
That hit was just his way of saying, hey, everybody, I got game.
Domi gets checked. Volk. It's one-on-one. Domi.
Oh, that was not a great shot. I should have done a better
Ottawa.
shot there. I think I could have scored if I did that better. Okay. Oh,
Murphy.
fuck. I think I'm still passing it. So pretty much every game I've played, I've won except for the last one I
Murphy.
played against Colorado.
Tucker checks him from behind. Rubbed off the puck. McKechnie.
And that was when I kind of made it more difficult, which I'm...
Stoned.
Well, I won the
by
first
Healy.
one
If you
on the
took a
hardest
finely tuned
difficulty.
athlete and threw a ton of padding on him, you'd get this guy.
Bonk on a
This
breakaway. Healy freezes the
That,
puck.
who is that? Is that Glenn Healy? No, that can't be. Actually, the age... That might line up to be Glenn Healy. I'm not sure.
Hit.
That hit was 90% perspiration and 10% also perspiration.
Martins corrals it. Green shoved. Shoved. Flat score.
Yes!
When your tender's letting in shots like that, it's often a good idea to ask him what exactly he thinks he's doing.
McGinley.
That goal was all wrist shot, Jim. He snapped that as easy as a twig.
One goal cushion.
Hey, they'll take it. Still covers it all.
Toronto goal.
Apologize
Scored
to
by
the
number
people now.
89,
You're right.
Alexander
Sorry about that.
Mogilny,
Manson
assisted
gets
by
pushed.
number 39, Travis
Denied
Green,
by
and
Lalim.
by number 36,
McCauley
Dimitri
shoulders
Uskay.
Fisher.
If hitting was illegal, he'd be doing heavy time.
Alfredson gets checked.
Stuffed
Oh,
that.
no.
Phillips scores.
Oh, he should have had
Oh, yeah,
that.
that was beautificent.
Beautificent.
You know, beautiful, magnificent, beautificent. He teed it up and whacked the crud out of it, right?
Toronto finds itself in a tie game.
They need to stop any ill-willed momentum now, Jim. Trust me.
Trust is earned,
By
Don.
number 11,
Corson
Daniel
shoots.
Alfredson.
Check.
Hey, this guy means business, but without all the distracting office politics.
Erickson shoots the puck. Lalim stops the shot, and he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Manson fires it hard. Shoved. He grabs it. Crushed.
He came out of nowhere and punished
Oh,
him with
fuck.
power.
Phillips picked it up. White shoots it. Intercepted by Toronto. Manson. He scores!
How's
Okay. Yeah, we're switching goalies. I could figure out how to fucking do it. It's probably right in front of me here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're putting Joseph in.
that for a little instant gratification?
Healy is getting replaced in the net.
Gee, this coach is really quick on the swap the goalie trigger here, Jim. He's got the large crowd collectively scratching its large head.
Toronto is facing a bit of a challenge now.
Nothing a bit of focus and a mild fear the coaching staff can't remedy.
Green with a one-timer. Redden gets checked. Bonk. McCabe runs him over.
He just made a donation to that
Oh, no.
guy's charity of pain.
Ottawa
Last minute of
scoops up
play
the loose
in the
puck.
first
Joseph
period.
made the kick save. The net comes loose and play is stopped.
During face-offs, this guy waves his stick around all willy-nilly and gets it to his team.
That takes a great deal of skill, Don.
Thanks, I practice my commentary all the time.
Actually, I was talking about
Japanese
the Maple Leafs, losing by one going into the break. They're winning most of the face-offs, but not really seeing the upside of it all.
Tragic, really. They used to stand for something.
Well, yeah, that was Glenn Healy.
Hi, and welcome back to the secured, heavily guarded, padded broadcast booth I call home. Let's get to the action.
Roberts. Misses. McGillney fires. Scores! Saved by Lalim. Green gets rubbed off the puck.
Oh no.
Gets away a hard shot. Joseph denied him. Fired it. Scores!
Damn
Oh,
it.
they'll be talking about that
They're
goal
good.
from one end of hockeydom to the other. Well, this goal is all even strength. Both teams have 5 aside, so
scored by
miscommunication
number 7,
occurred somewhere.
Joe
Toronto
Murphy,
is
assisted
behind
by
a
number
2-goal
15,
barrier.
Sean
I'm reading the
McCaffrey,
coach's lips, and he's
by
not
number
quoting Shakespeare.
14,
Havlat
Travis
gets
Bond.
checked.
He didn't have to hit him, Jim. That was a courtesy.
McCauley gets dropped. Dalfredson fires it. Joseph kicked it aside.
I bow in his presence.
Toronto takes control of the puck. Hoagland gets checked. Lalim gets in the way. Chara, Fisher, Dalfredson
Oh shit.
shoots the puck. Tucker knocked over. Corson gets laid out. McEachran gets leveled. Hit.
Jesus. Okay.
Boff gets checked. Knocked him off the puck. Green shoots. Arvidsson gets
Sure,
the
that was
puck.
Travis Green, coach of
Bumped
the
off
Ottawa
the puck.
Senators.
Roberts.
Or current now coach
Green
of the Ottawa
now with the
Senators.
puck. Taken out.
That hit made me want to get up and dance like Shirley Temple.
Bowled over.
Stuff that in your knapsack, pal.
Arvidsson. He gets knocked down.
I like hitting so much it leaves me feeling spent.
Turned over. Redden. Sundin. He scores!
Yes!
He wound up and
Sunday.
wired one, Jim.
That he did.
8th of the season.
That goal is all 100% power in the slap shot. Looking at this subjectively, I must say, oh
Toronto
yeah!
goal scored by number 13, Matt Sundin, assisted
Check
by
from
number
behind.
29,
McGillney,
Anders
right on.
Eriksson.
Green. McCabe with a wrist shot. Lalim closed the door.
He's a shot-saving sensation.
Manson shoots it hard. Dropped. Turned over. Knocked down. Manson gets checked. Weak shot. Saved by Lalim.
Oh.
Martins. Manson fires it right on. Lalim
That was a
stoned him
great shot.
cold.
When in doubt, stick a pad out.
Martins with a chance to score. Door slammed shut by Joseph. Sallow pushes Hoagland.
That should be just enough to earn him a D-. Oh, no!
Oh, an own
Sallow
goal.
puts the puck into his own
That's like
net.
the third
Of
own
all
goal.
the insensible things to do in life, was that the best he could think of?
Goes to Gary Volk. Okay, single Volk. Hey, Tiger Place, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Toronto
Herberger
goal
is
scored
whipped
by
up
number
about something,
10,
and now
Gary
these two are
Volk.
going to go.
The goal
I don't know about
was
you,
an
Jim,
assist.
but I'm just not in for bathing my fist in another guy's saliva.
Seems reasonable. And both combatants will sit 5 minutes for fighting.
Why would you let a guy do that to your face, Jim? It just does not make sense.
Ottawa
White
penalty to
will win
number
the face-off
39,
more often
Chris
than not.
Herberger.
Jim, there you
A
go,
5-minute
getting all
major
scientific
for
again.
fighting. Toronto penalty to number
Tomey
10,
shoots the
Gary
puck.
Volk.
Sallow
A
stops the
5-minute
shot.
major for fighting.
It's one-on-one.
No.
White fires one right on. Joseph made the save.
I'll be honest,
At
I
the
thought he
end
was
of
scoring
period
there.
Air
2.
from this balloon right now.
Oh boy, this feels great. I bet I guys sound very funny right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm all hopped up on ginseng, so let's get to the next period already.
Manson is having a hard time tonight. He's been held pointless so far.
We expected much, much better things from him tonight, Jim, but you gotta give the opposing defense credit. They've stopped him cold.
McGillney gets checked.
On this guy's business card is a picture of him hitting someone.
Green with a wrist shot.
I should have shot a little bit earlier.
McEachran. McGillney mowed down. Green got it. It's 1-on-1. Roberts gives up the puck. McCabe shoulders Fisher. Shoots! McGillney shoulders Phillips.
And that's what makes it even more impressive.
Rakunik.
Oh no.
Fires it! The Senators come in offside. Only a paltry point so far, for
it's a
him,
pretty good
Don.
game.
Is that what you expected?
Nope, I definitely thought he'd have more points by now, but credit the defense for stopping him.
Fisher gets stapled. Alfredson fires! Corson gets knocked down, pushed off the puck. Havlat, Sundin steals the puck. Shot turned away. Phillips, Fisher. Toronto takes possession of the puck. Green with a slap shot. Sent flying.
That wasn't just a hit, it was a tale of woe.
Murphy gets checked.
Good hit there.
Erickson gets shoved. Volk shoots it. Lalim picked it
That's
out
a
of the
great
air.
shot.
He's the savior of
It takes a
save.
bit to get to hold that for a powerful shot, and just usually don't get the time to do it.
Hossa. McCauley gets pushed.
How's that for reality television?
Dropped. Rakunik gets checked. Hoagland. Lalim shuts the door. McCauley gets checked. Hossa. Run over.
He just gave that guy a little lesson about the nature of respect.
He gets it. McCauley fires it. Bonk gets flattened. Offside. Martins gets run over. Martins, Caberlet knocks the puck loose.
Oh no.
He's a rambling
Oh,
man,
no.
Jim, and he just rambled right over that poor guy.
Saved by Joseph.
Man, that was so predictable.
Rakunik scoops it up.
1 second. Sorry about that. Okay.
Erickson
No.
has his pocket pick. Hossa gets shoved.
All of a sudden, he looks much less bubbly.
Breakaway. Volk shoots. Lalim made the glove save. Phillips. Herberger cranked him.
Oh, they're hitting north, south, east, and west tonight.
It's
Last minute of
1-on-1.
play in the third period.
Hossa, wrist shot. Joseph kicked it out.
He slathered that shot with save.
Martins shoulders McCauley. That's the end of the third period.
You know, before this game began, my inner child called overtime. But sadly, I
That is the
repressed
first time
Hi
I
again
played
and welcome
overtime.
back. We now head to sudden death overtime.
Hi again and welcome back. We now head to sudden death overtime.
You're doing it again.
I know, because it's still fun.
Murphy gets checked.
Mayhem. Beautiful mayhem.
McGillney shot. Toronto touches up for the icing call. McGillney picks it off. He gets pushed.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, I should
Redden.
have.
Murphy,
God.
he gets checked.
If I'm not mistaken, that hit actually put the fans in a tizzy.
Toronto steals the pass. Sundin for the wrist shot. Icing called against Ottawa.
I think if no one scores here, it's a tie.
Chara, short pass.
Last
Not a lot of
minute
time
play
left, and
in
we've
the
still got a
overtime
draw game
period.
here.
I'll take 2.
What?
2 cards. Draw poker, right?
Erickson plays out
Yep, it's a tie.
Alfredson, and we're all done here now. Toronto gets out of this one with a tie. Joseph was great in net for them.
Good thing he was there, or every shot on net would have went in.
Not a bad game. I should have had him in from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to simulate a few more games, I think. Did I accidentally accept a trade? I think I may have accepted a trade, not knowing. I'll play Boston. Or, fuck. I meant to. My brain. Let's save. Okay, calendar. I just want to take a look and see how. Okay, we lost a couple. Yeah, lost to Florida, Buffalo. We won against Islanders and Boston. We got Carolina and Chicago next. I think I'll keep simming a little bit. Get into December. No, I'm not accepting that. Okay, let's play this one. I keep clicking A to continue and not start. Also, the start button's in a weird position on the old Xbox controller.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Maple Leafs.
Jim, I think they're onto something with this crazy thing called hockey.
I'm forced to agree with you. I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor. Let's get to the action. DeMonte gets leveled. Daze. Joseph, close the door.
He hauled the puck out of the air like a wedding bouquet at an over 40s club.
Roberts takes control. Offside, Chicago. McGillney is one player who's expected to perform well tonight. All eyes will be on him.
That's right. Everyone expects him to cause chaos on the ice. Anything else for him would be uncivilized.
Marha gets checked.
He crushed him like a paper cup at a company picnic.
Kaberle hip checks Dubinsky.
If aliens from space saw that hit, they'd report back that Earth is not ready for first contact.
Hoagland, backhand shot. Thibault turned the shot away.
I'm a big fan of the blocker save, Jim.
Marha quickly passed. Dubinsky. He sneaks
Uh-oh.
past Erickson. He's with the puck. Mironov. Housley moved it. Daze. Shamnov. Erickson gets checked. Yushkevich gets checked. Laid
The
out.
hitting's definitely
McCabe
more
mows
aggressive in
down.
older
Shamnov
games, I
fired
noticed,
it.
especially with just the AI
Roberts
itself.
flattens
Seems to hit a
Karpatsev.
lot more.
Yushkevich gets checked. McGillney gets checked.
I wonder if he smells any different after that.
Oh.
They're gonna go. Which is too bad because the fans obviously hate this kind of stuff.
Grab your partner, do-si-do, throw those punches to and fro.
And both combatants will sit 5 minutes for fighting.
He could fall down with the best of them, no question.
Toronto penalty to number 16, Darcy Tucker, a 5-minute major.
Turned
for
over.
fighting.
Thomas gets
Chicago
checked.
penalty to number 5.
Well, look who's all full of whiz and vinegar.
5-minute major for fighting.
Sullivan coughs it up. Taken out.
Oh, welcome to Miseryville. Population, the guy that just got hit.
Crushed. Ball cranks it. Shoved.
Wow, that was not nice at all.
Thomas gets rocked. Toronto grabs the puck. McGillney gets checked.
He takes the extra time to make his hits meaningful, and to me, that makes him special.
Thibault made the save. The net comes loose and play is stopped.
Forget if this, like, I think this wasn't a great era for the Blackhawks. I don't think Chicago's that good in this time period.
Carpet sand
Although I'm
steals
not
the puck.
sure, admittedly. So I don't think I was even one at this point.
Toronto scoops it up. Manson gets worked over. Korolev. Korolev levels Kaberla. Eriksson gets hold of the puck. Drulia. He's in alone. Drulia with a weak shot. Thibault kicked it aside. Panikarovsky shoulders Amonte. Shot. Eriksson gets checked.
No hit, no pain, and no gain. And pain or hit, forget it.
Kaberla drops Zhamnov.
Good choice. I was worried he was going to opt for a hissy fit instead.
Zhamnov shot knocked him off the puck.
He really knows how to set a mood, Jim, a mood of fear.
Misses.
Last minute of play
Antropov
in the
gets
first
pushed.
period.
In all alone. Marha shoots. The Maple
Fans,
Leafs
this was
find
just
themselves locked in a tie as this period draws to a close.
Tie game, exciting close contest, or boring non-event.
Pretty close game.
You decide.
Welcome back,
I know it's
hockey
tied,
fans.
but still,
Time
like,
now
it's
for the
pretty
second
close
period,
for-
and both teams have played pretty
like,
well so
shot-wise.
far.
Hey, Jim, check this out. I got a phone number during the break.
Good for you, Don. Good for you. Zhamnov. Mironov picks off the puck. Jose one-times it. Joseph with a big glove
Nice
save.
save by
Shots,
Joseph.
saves, and shots, and saves again. I love it.
Tucker gets rubbed off the puck.
That is such a good way to instill fear in the hearts of your opponents.
Joseph stoned him cold.
He was making the most of a shoddy situation.
Intercepted at center ice. Thomas shoots it. Yushkevich gets checked.
Body checking gives us all hope for a utopian, harmonious wonder world that likes hitting.
Sundin shot the puck. Sullivan, he gets leveled. Sundin gets bowled over. McCarthy moved it. White gets bumped off the puck. It's one-on-one. Korolev, wrist shot.
Hello,
Thibault
fans.
freezes
If you're
the puck.
interested in purchasing a copy of tonight's program, don't bother. It's a waste of money.
Berg fires it. Save by Thibault.
He just got a new stick, Jim, and he couldn't wait to try it out.
Antropov plays out Zhamnov.
He took all his hitting expertise and rubbed it in his face.
Leveled. Panikarovsky.
Oh, that was a good chance there. I gotta hold the X button just a little bit longer to get a better shot, or slightly
Nylander
more powerful
shoved.
shot.
Julia gets mowed down. Nylander now has it.
I'm assuming it's Michael Nylander. William Nylander's father.
Gets away a hard shot. Saved by Joseph. Knocks the net off and play is stopped. Chicago needs to be making a line change soon. Zalapukin shoots. Kick save.
I have nothing to add to
No.
that.
Sundin
Oh my
picks up
gosh.
the puck from Joseph. Zalapukin fires. Toronto takes it. Hoagland. Sundin gets checked.
Now that's what I call high adrenaline hockey.
Chicago wins the race and beats out the icing call. Joseph made the save.
I wonder what Mr. Ed would have done in that situation.
Antropov gets checked. Marha breakaway. Joseph kicks it aside.
And why not? It's his favorite thing to do.
Toronto got it. Fires it.
Last minute of play in the
Like,
second
I don't know if they
period.
actually call penalties in this.
Chicago beats out the icing call. McCabe gets checked.
Like,
I
I've
hate
not
to say it,
gotten a
but
penalty
he brought
except
that
by
one on himself.
Ben,
I don't like
know
jumping to
something really
conclusions,
cool?
but that
If you
ends the
laugh
second.
While drinking milk, the milk comes out
This
of
is
your
a very
nose.
low shot,
Try it out.
which I don't think bodes well for us. Penalties are off. Well, that would explain it. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
This has been a game to remember, and we hope it continues. We'd better not be disappointed by some sort of ridiculous letdown, or Jim will come looking for the guilty parties, and trust me, you don't want that.
Mironov has been a huge disappointment so far. 2 periods down, still scoreless.
Well, he has one more period to atone for himself.
Kicked away. Turned over.
Oh.
Sullivan shoots it hard. Joseph stoned him.
It's good that he shoots. It gives him a sense of accomplishment.
Shoots the puck. Grabbed by Thibault.
Not an unreasonable thing to do in most situations.
Thibault hangs on for the whistle. McCabe cranks one. Jamnov gets in the way. Damonte has a break. Scores!
Damn it.
Oh, man, that shot was pure insanity. Insanity!
You done?
Yep.
Well, they
goal
finally
scored
solved
by
this
number
goalie,
10,
Don.
Yeah, and I
Tony
finally
Amonte.
solved this crossword.
The goal
Toronto
was
falls
unassisted.
behind by 1.
Pity, really. I was beginning to think they had it in them. Well, I won't sell them out yet, but I'm only so generous.
Erickson touches up for icing. Damonte snagged by Joseph.
What? And we're just supposed to take your word for it?
Corson gets checked.
Oh, he tattooed him.
Checked.
Chances are that didn't leave him feeling invigorated.
Corson gets taken out.
He's got fire in his heart, sweat on his brow, and a big smile on his face. He really is a hitter's hitter.
That's offside. Turned over. Hoagland gets shoved.
He's having a great time out there, Jim, and
I'm
isn't
not
that
gonna lie,
really
this is
all
kind
that
of
matters?
frustrating.
Nylander
Like, I'm
gets
just not
checked.
being
He
able to
took
get
one
any
for the
shots.
team,
for
Jim, but
really.
sadly, his teammates remain ungrateful.
Shot it. Clem pushes Sundin.
He's trying to sell himself as a lovable rogue, Jim, but I'm just not buying it.
McCabe flattens Nylander.
That, of course, the hockey equivalent of driving over a doghouse with a Sherman tank.
Nylander fired it. McGillney knocked over. He grabs it. Chicago wins the race and beats out the icing call.
Hit! Man, this game has got
Oh,
more
yep,
hits than
they're
the
calling
last
now.
Morissette CD. Well, maybe not the last one.
McCabe
Toronto
has been
penalty
nailed
to number
for roughing.
24.
Delayed penalty call
Ryan
coming up
2
for
minutes
Toronto.
for
It'll put
roughing.
them into a shorthanded position. Nylander. Erickson turns the puck over.
So often I go to pass, there's no one there. It's a little
It's
annoying.
one-on-one. Sundin checked. Housley.
Yeah, this is over, I would say. I don't think I'm... Like, oh, shit.
Housley shoots the puck. Saved by Joseph. Sundin steals it. Thibault closes the door.
And
That
the
was
black
probably the best
pickets
chance I've gotten in
showed.
a while there. Oh no. Oh no. I might get like 1 or 2 more chances.
It's
here.
2-on-1. Bulk shot it. The door is shut by Thibault.
Whatever. Not like it affects me one way or the other.
Taken by Toronto.
Oh, that was a good chance.
Dubinsky gets checked.
The technique he uses for falling down is impeccable.
Shoots. Hit.
Yeah, I think it. Shit.
Cranked him.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Tucker. Put it in the books.
Well, that was a
Toronto
very
is the
frustrating game,
losing
I'm not gonna lie.
team.
They did a
Look at
good
those
job
shot
of shutting
totals
us
against
down.
Jim.
They have to find a way to get those down to be able to win some more games.
I'll play one more. Or no, yeah, I think I will play one more game, but I am going to sim a little bit. I think I'm going to get into January. I don't know if I accepted the trade again. I gotta really start reading these fucking things. I'll play against all. No, I want to play someone different. I keep playing against the same teams, it feels like. Yeah, Nashville. Okay, let's go to switch sides, save again. We're falling a bit, I'm noticing here. Actually, quite a bit. Not quite a bit. Well, I don't know if we're in a playoff spot. Okay, I don't know how it works back in this period of time. We're in second in our division. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We got to start doing better. So yeah, this will be the last game I play, I think. Not a very long stream, but I just felt like playing it a little bit.
Hey, when they were handing out excitement, this game got it all. Sadly, I got a lump of coal.
This is Jim Houston. That was Don Taylor. Let's get to the excitement. Scores on a great individual effort.
That puck was going really, really, really fast.
Nice description.
Really?
Toronto finds itself down by one early.
True, but they can't let it get to them or they'll fall apart quicker than a .com.
Kick save.
Ah, the sound of rubber on padding. Music to my ears. In fact, I have the entire CD box set at home.
He knocked him into the middle of next week. Tucker gets checked. Taken by Nashville. Legwand gets leveled. Hoagland gives up the puck. Laid out. Push. Shoots the puck. Sundin gets run over. Corson shoots it. Dunham stops the shot. Cesar laid out. Walker gets hold of the puck. Shellberg got the puck. Dropped. Running. Fired it. Grabbed by Joseph.
Oh, glove is a many-splendored thing.
Knocked down. He gets a hold of it. Running. Berg lays him out.
He
I
felt
didn't-
the fear and
I have to change the settings to turn the penalties on. I don't know why it would start out with it not on. It's weird.
anyway.
McGillney gets shoved. He scores!
He
Damn it.
tagged it and bagged it, baby.
Nashville goal, his 10th of the season.
Boulder.
Scored by
Stevenson.
number 7. With
He coughs up the puck.
assisted by number
Yushkevich gets
24,
flattened.
Scott Walker, and by number 10, Patrick Shellberg.
Tucker. Dunham turns him away.
He's crafty, that one.
Stevenson. Flattened. Erickson mows down Shellberg. Sundin. Dunham stoned him. Timonen gets dropped.
And he's thinking, hey, I didn't know we were exchanging gifts.
Intercepted. Shot the puck. Toronto picked it up. Sundin fires
Oh!
hard.
I thought I was
Dunham
gonna
made
get
the
one
kick
there.
save. Dunham freezes the puck. Berg fired it hard. Dunham makes the leg save.
He saved the day with his trusty pad.
Dunham hangs on for the whistle. McCabe fires it hard. Yachmanev. Yachmanev is in the clear. Door slammed shut by Joseph.
He did what he had to do. Capiche?
Toronto takes it. Bowled over.
That hit made me lose my lunch. Sorry, Jim. Here's a towel.
Peltonen, Yushkevich roughs him up.
That was one serious wall-wiggling collision.
Toronto will head to the dressing room and reevaluate their strategies for the next period.
It's a one-word strategy, Jim. Score.
Timonen levels
minute of
Domi.
play.
His
In the
mission is
first
simple.
period.
Do
Well, I don't think this is going to be pretty.
not satisfied with heart-pounding action, they've decided to go with face-pounding action instead.
5-minute fighting majors have been handed out.
I think his mother's here tonight, Jim. She's the woman in row
Penalty
5
to number
bowing her head in
28,
shame.
Ty
Sundin
Domi, a
is usually on the
5-minute
winning
major
side of the
for
face-off.
fighting.
He wins them in
Nashville
face-off
penalty
in
to number
fashion.
28,
Toronto is down by 2 goals and it's time for the intermission.
There's going to be
I
some
think we have shot.
soul-searching in
Yeah,
their
we have
dressing room.
shot them.
I just saw a swarming goal.
I don't know. I don't think. I'm
Hi,
not-
folks, and welcome back to the gift that keeps on giving, our commentary.
Run over.
That may well have cleared his sinuses, Jim.
Roberts grabs the puck. Fires.
Attention
I'm
fans.
usually
I
unable
have
to
been told to relay this
Like,
message to a spy in our audience. Don't trust the smiling
Turned
penguin.
away.
I repeat,
Running gets taken
don't
out.
I have mixed feelings about that hit, Jim. On the one hand, I loved it. On the other hand, I really loved it.
Carson Laukkanen shoots the puck into the crowd. This individual is one of the better face-off guys around, Don.
Tell me something
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. Planet Earth weighs 6.5 billion trillion, 6.5 times 10 to the 21st power tons. If you wrote it out, it would be 6, then 20 zeros, followed by the word tons. Divided that by the present world population, 6 billion plus. The result is over a trillion, one followed by 12 zeros. Tons of Earth resources for every man, woman, and child.
Jim, I said tell me something I don't know.
Dunham, great save.
This netminder is out of control.
He's hot, Don.
That was way too late.
Peltonen. Stapled. Toronto jumps on it. Intercepted by Nashville. Yachmanev gets bowled over. Legwand. Mowed down. Legwand gets knocked over. Hit. Roberts stoned cold by Dunham.
Nothing special about that save.
Yachmanev, Yushkevich straight arms him. Gets the backhand shot off. Saved by Dunham.
He lobbed Rubber Loaf because he
I'm not
thought it
having
was
good luck
time.
here as far as scoring. Last game gets shut out. So far, this isn't going great.
Stevenson.
I feel like I'm getting good
Sent
chances.
fly.
They're just
He
not going
scoops
in.
up the loose puck. Stevenson flattens Manson.
If stuff like that happened at church, I'd be there every Sunday.
Holder will get the gate for roughing. The ref indicates a
Nashville
delayed
penalty
call
to number
against
24
Nashville. Great
for
glove save by
Holder.
Dunham.
And had he been
Roughing.
playing croquet, that would have been an amazing shot.
They have a one-man advantage now. Yushkevich cranks it. Dunham gets in the way. Tucker picks it off.
Oh no.
Breakaway. Scores!
Oh, come
Shorthanded,
on.
they score.
Well, Jim, you got to be good or lucky to score shorthanded, and so they were on that
Scored
play.
shorthanded by
So are you
number
saying that
7,
they were good or
Ronnie.
lucky?
Whichever
The
one
goal
seems more
was
appropriate
unassisted.
based on what we just saw, Jim.
Toronto is now losing by 3.
They're really lulling them into a false sense of security.
There's a good deal of hype surrounding this guy's ability to score goals.
I say it's justified.
But you also say space aliens walk among us.
Also justified, Jim. Also justified.
That's offside. Fires it. Crushed. Antropov fires one right on. Dunham shut the door.
He's a good shooter and a fine gentleman. But why won't he be my friend?
Joseph denied him.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Antropov took the puck. Volk gets checked.
More proof that hockey is the ultimate full contact sport.
Cesar, he gets flattened.
That hit made me want to start gathering rations and fuel.
Running, lays out Berg. Dunham denies him.
He stops pucks like it's his job.
Isn't it?
Good point.
Julia with a wrist shot. He picked it up, shoots it. Dunham keeps
Jesus,
it
this
away.
guy is good.
He is Lord of the Pad.
Big hit.
That should make the fans love him 3, possibly even 4% more than they did before.
Taken out. Schellberg. Running, gets knocked down.
This is not
The
the
Maple Leafs are down by 3 goals and need to think
Yeah,
some things
21
over.
shots.
Yes, a real
like,
lack of
seriously.
team effort. Their passing game needs
Is
some
it
TLC.
like I don't know if I'm doing something
Hi,
wrong,
welcome
just a
back.
good goal.
Play's been pretty
ran
uneven in
into
this
a
game.
hot
One
goalie.
team has
That's the only
dictated
thing I
the
can
play
think
for the
of.
most part.
But it's still within
Because I'm not
reach, Jim.
shooting
They've got
by
a period to mount a
21 to
comeback,
7.
among other things.
Thrashed.
If Shaggy were here, I believe he would have said something to the effect of, Zoiks.
McCabe has been nailed for roughing. Delayed penalty call coming up for Toronto. Laukkonen shoves Sundin.
He rained on his parade, Jim, where rain is a euphemism for something
Good
else
save
that
there.
may or may not have ended up in his cornflakes this morning.
The door is shut by Joseph. Kaberla corrals it. Corson gets checked.
This guy's throwing himself around like a badly designed washing machine.
Walker pushes Erickson. Fired it. Turned aside by Dunham. They'll be down by 1 player. Turned over. Kaberle gets pushed. Schellberg. Walker. Joseph closes the door. Walker shot. Shoved. Walker grabs it. Running. Scores!
That, of course, the hockey equivalent
This
of
is an ugly
stepping up
game,
to
man.
the
This is
plate
an
and
ugly
going
game.
yard.
Toronto
Scored
looks a
by
little
number
ill-prepared for
24,
this late
Scott
show of
Walker,
skill.
assisted by
Conditioning isn't
number
just for
7,
hair.
Cliff Running.
Cesar
By
gets
number 10,
crushed.
Patrick Schellberg.
I might play one more
Roberts.
because I don't want to end the game off of
Cesar
a
coughs
game
up
like
the
this.
puck.
This has been a pretty shitty third period. Second half. I mean, it didn't start great,
McCabe.
but like
McGillney
it specifically got worse. I think as it's gone along here.
pushed.
I gotta say, Jim, he hits like the wind. A dangerous cow-tossing wind.
Dunham stones him cold. Peltonen gets checked.
He seems to have overestimated his ability to remain vertical.
Turned away.
Round
Berg
hit.
will go to the
Round
box
eye.
for
Athletic
interference. Delayed penalty coming up for Toronto. Joseph with a great glove save.
He's all about projectiles, Jim.
Knocked over. Delayed penalty coming up for Toronto. Schellberg gets leveled.
Oh, he refried his beans on that hit.
The ref indicates a delayed call. They'll be short 1 player. Berg comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. McCabe gets shoved.
That hit of the bone-crunching variety.
Scooped up by Toronto. Kaberla gets laid out. It's 1-on-1. Sundin. Push.
It's a form of male bonding, Jim, only at the subatomic level.
It's one-on-one. Traverse fires it. Sundin. Sundin grabbed by Dunham.
He's making it look easy out there, Jim, and you're making it look easy in here.
Thanks.
No problem.
Way out.
He's making the fans care, Jim, and you can't say enough about a guy who does that.
Stevenson, he gets nailed.
That hit was all about equal measures of crash, bang, and boom.
Manson gets checked. Domi
Nice to
ripped
get a
it.
goal.
Glove save by Dunham.
He loves to shoot, Jim. It makes him feel important.
Delayed call against Toronto.
For
He's
what?
getting called for high sticking. They'll be on the defensive again as they take yet another penalty.
Toronto penalty to
Roberts.
number 12, Robert Reichel. 2 minutes for high sticking. Last minute of play in the third
Stunned by
period.
Dunham.
Ideally, your goalie should not be facing more than, say, I don't know, 0 shots when your team is on the power play.
Shot it. It's all over. Toronto.
Yeah, that was
is glad to
29
see this one
fucking
end.
shots.
coach
And they
will
had
need
30.
therapy
That's
after that
a bad
display.
game. That was just bad. I didn't want to play another one. Cause that's kind of a sour way to end things. That was ugly. Like, yeah. I'll play against Washington, and then that'll be the final game. But let me go to rules and put penalties on. Yeah, it is on difficult. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep it on difficult. It's under display settings. Okay. This will be my last game. At least I think. Unless this goes really bad. I'd like to get I don't know. I'd like to have a good game here before. And then, even if it's a loss, at least not a shutout.
This is Don Taylor with Jim Houston, and welcome to the game that has a clean, crisp finish with no bitter aftertaste.
Bondra. It's one-on-one. Bondra. McGillney. Shoved.
Step 1, crush someone. Step 2, get the heck out of there.
Kolzig denies him. Bondra with a wrist shot. Turned over. McGillney. Tucker. Tucker gets shoved. Linden. Linden gets run over.
And I say kudos to the king of crunch.
Corson gets pushed. Nicolishin. The door is shut by Joseph. It's one-on-one. Shoots it. Big glove. Kolzig freezes the puck. Caberlet. Saved by Kolzig.
Oh.
He's
thought that
kicking
might
him
go
out
in.
like a barroom bouncer.
Kolzig
Thought it was gonna be like
hangs
one of those
on for the
weird ones that
whistle.
kind of just float over.
Caberla shoots the puck. Kolzig made the save. Corson fires it. Nicolishin, he gets shoved. Konowalchuk gives the
did not
puck
mean to do
away. Manson gets checked. Door slammed shut by Kolzig. Fired it. Kolzig stones him cold.
You know, without his blocker, that would have been a really painful arm save.
Corson got it. Erickson picks off the puck. Leveled.
Oh, something let slip the dogs of war.
Shoved.
He cajoled him and rolled him, baby.
Joseph, great save.
More evidence that he really does, in fact, have the goods.
Black shoulders Erickson. Fires. Joseph makes the great glove save.
He saves, but more importantly, he invests.
Bumped off the puck.
His day isn't complete until he body checks someone. Good thing you turned out to be a hockey player.
Yager snooped.
I'd like to see that kind of hitting continue because it makes me say witty things.
Tucker Dolan pushes him. It's one-on-one. Tucker gets shoved.
Serves him right for loitering.
Cote gets flattened.
Oh, he'll be getting fan mail for that one.
Oates gets bowled over.
Hitting is good, biting is bad. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way.
Sacco gets checked. One-timed it. Joseph stones him. Sacco fires. Kick save.
Guy makes a pad save like that, makes you wonder if he just might be the funkiest dude on skates.
Washington picked it up. Dolan takes it. Berg. Shoved. Run over. Delayed call against Toronto. Joseph shuts the door.
Get that out of here.
Delayed penalty call coming up for Toronto. Berg has been
Yeah,
nailed
should've
for
done that.
interference. A delayed
Toronto
penalty
penalty
call
to number
against
8.
Berg. They'll be short
Berg,
one
2
player.
minutes for
Saved by
interference.
Joseph.
And the goalie's thinking, hey, get that crud out of my kitchen.
It's one-on-one. Goes to the backhand. Toronto
And
finds
I
itself
plan on
all
living
tied up
forever.
going into the
So
break,
far,
just like
so
Don.
good.
Pretty solid period, I thought.
Hi, and welcome back to the game that gives me hot flashes. Let's get to it.
Dolan gives up the puck. He pushes Roberts. Dolan now has the puck. The ref indicates a delayed call against Toronto. Offside. Roberts is going off for charging. It'll put them into a
Toronto
shorthanded
penalty
position.
to number 7, Gary Roberts. 2 minutes for charging.
Shoots the puck. And the little guy's saying,
Oh, here we
"Quick,
go."
linesman, get in here before I hurt this big guy."
Maestro, a little dance music, please.
It looks like these two guys will be taking a mandatory rest for fighting.
You see a guy fall down
Washington
like that, and all you
penalty to
can think
number
is,
19,
man, that
Brendan
can't be
Witt.
good for the
A
ice.
5-minute
Denied
major
by
for
Kolzig.
fighting.
Kavanagh
Toronto penalty
shoots.
to number 27, Shane Corson. A 5-minute
Erickson
major
mows
for
down
fighting.
Yager. Roberts comes back onto the ice. Antropov. Clee checks him.
Oh, make way for a hit-throwing dude.
Bowled over. Rubbed off the puck. Sundin. Kolzig stoned him.
He's making their shooters look like tiny little mini-men.
Linden. Yager gets checked. He scooped it up.
I need to try to figure out the hitting more in this difficulty. Or not the hitting, the shooting more.
Check. Roberts. Tucker.
Come on.
Knocked over.
Oh.
Julia.
Oh! That was probably the best shot or chance I
Zubras.
had so far.
Zubras shoots.
Now, if only he could have hit the net with that.
Berg gets checked. Julia shoots it. Grabbed by Kolzig. Gonchar. Linden. Breakaway. Linden fires one right on. Joseph
I didn't
cleared
mean
it
to
out
do
of the
that.
zone.
That's gonna be an icing.
And they get called for icing. Hoagland, he gives the puck away. He grabbed it. Sundin. Corson,
Oh.
timer.
He missed the net? Man, that shouldn't even count as a shot.
It doesn't.
Well, good then.
Stone cold by Kolzig.
When in doubt, stick a pad out.
Taken out. Dolan gets checked.
You don't learn that from watching Martha Stewart.
Sacco. McGillney. Fires it.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Volk. Antropov. Kolzig shut the door.
Fans,
That wraps
a
up the
reminder
second
that if there's
period.
some
I don't like
doubt
this
by a puck,
going.
Make sure to
Not
stand
gonna lie.
up and yell loudly.
I mean, it's a
Otherwise,
solid
we can't point and laugh
prior
at you.
shot performance. It's good. Yeah, 21 shots and no goals. Yeah.
With two exciting periods of hockey complete, we now go to the
That's what
third in
concerns
this
me.
evenly matched affair.
It's been fun to watch, or so my producer tells me.
Sundin is having a hard time tonight. He's been held pointless so far.
We expected much, much better things from him tonight, Jim, but you gotta give the opposing defense credit. They've stopped him cold.
Shot the puck. Johansson gets called for elbowing.
Washington
Delayed penalty
penalty.
coming up for Washington. He gets screened. Let's see what they can do with this power play. Hit.
My question, how did that serve the public good?
Yager takes the puck. Kaberle. Hoagland gets it. Hoagland gets checked. Flattened.
He hit him as if to say, I said one trip to the salad bar.
Kicked away.
Pad
I've
save is
yet
one
to
of his
score one of
favorites,
the
Jim.
camera
He
does
uses
that
it all the
thing,
time.
like that
Connor
cinematic thing.
Walchuk. Nicolishin
bit
goes
disorienting
offside and the
sometimes.
play is
But
stopped.
I like what they're trying to do with the cinematic stuff. I think it's a cool concept.
Tucker gets checked.
He was an innie before the hit, Jim, and now, most definitely an outie.
He has it. Bondra gets hammered.
I feel his pain and I weep in sympathy.
Nicolishin shoots the puck. Shoved. Check.
Usually
Clean.
the issue is if I
Nicolishin.
even hold X for a couple seconds, just to make the shot just
Drop.
a little bit harder, I get body checked, so I don't get
He
a chance
just
to get the
rocked
shot.
his
off.
Casbah.
That's what I'm trying to
Oates
figure
gets
out.
checked. Domi. Kick save.
He's a human roadblock that stops pucks instead of cars.
Dolan gets checked.
Oh yeah, baby, love that old-time hockey.
Shoots it. Kolzig slams the door shut.
He could see that one coming 1.61 kilometers away. For our American fans, a mile away.
And that's icing. Konowalchuk grabs it. Nicolishin fires it. Joseph, close the door.
They say he's a real tender's tender. I say they're right.
Volk gets checked.
Not very creative, but what the heck.
Crushed. Riki shoulders Antropov.
Welcome to Mashfest. This ticket good for one hit only.
Hit.
He mowed him down like a well-oiled weed whacker.
Halpern got the puck. Laid out.
His technique was breathtaking, especially for the guy getting hit.
Last minute of
Halpern
play
gets
in the
rocked.
third
So
period.
many hits, so little time.
Berg now has it. There's the end of the third, and this game is headed to overtime.
Oh, yeah, I'm wound up just thinking about
It's
it.
a waste of money.
We didn't get that many shots this game.
Hello and
also,
welcome
I'm
back to the
noticing.
game that makes life wonderful. Warning, side effects may include sweaty palms, increased heart rate, fits of glee, and bruised or shattered egos.
McGillney gets checked.
Thought I had the puck. It's gonna be another tie.
Their ability to
I
keep the
might play
puck out of the
another
net
one,
has
this is a
been
good time.
uncanny.
Let's
I
see if
wouldn't
they
have
can
this in a good
survive these late zone face-offs, Don. McGillney levels Bondra.
Oh, where's the love? Jim? Anyone?
Bondra! The door is shut by Joseph. Roberts. Johansson mows him down. Yager stoned by Joseph. McCabe has the puck.
Last
Roberts
minute of play
closing in
in
on
the
the end of
overtime
overtime. And no heroic game winner yet.
Those darn heroes. Where are they when you need one?
Attention,
Kolzig
I've been
stones
told to
him.
relay
He takes
this
good care of his
message to a
pads,
spy
and his
in our
pads
audience.
take good care of him.
Don't trust
Kavala
the smiling
shoots.
penguin.
That's it.
I repeat,
This one's
don't
over.
trust
Toronto
the
notches
smiling
a
penguin.
tie.
I'm gonna be
Jim,
honest.
their
I'm not that
defensive
happy
game
with
rival,
a
the shy
tie,
debutantes.
considering how many shots
I'm
I
not
got
sure
on.
what you mean.
You know what?
Like,
Never
I'm
mind.
actually a little concerned that I'm not scoring. This is like 2 games in a row. Actually, yeah, no, 2 games in a row. The rosters. Hmm. No, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll play against Montreal. And then I actually am done no matter what happens this game. Come on, load.
This is Jim Houston with Don Taylor.
Welcome to the game that keeps the kids' reflexes tuned to the level of a young gazelle on caffeine.
Koivu. Intercepted. Yushkevich
do
clears
that.
it down the ice. Icing against Toronto. McGillney will be the player to watch here. He's always a dangerous man to guard on this team.
You said it, Jim. We expect awe-inspiring feats of dazzling proportions.
Petrov rips a shot. He grabs it. Petrov shoots. Turned over. Juno pushes Domi.
He's wreaking havoc out there.
Domi shoots the puck. Theodore stoned him cold.
He's just given his blocker a little bit of a workout.
Juno gets hit.
And thus he continues to spread his message of peace.
Domi. Brushinski runs him over. Janssen goes by Domi. Berg mows down Janssen. Brisebois bowls over Tucker. Toronto steals it. McCabe gets checked. Savage, one-time shot. McGillney gets muscled off the puck.
That wasn't just a hit, Jim. It was another rung on the ladder to Bedlam.
Laid out.
He flattened him like a lump of dough in a cracker factory.
Saved by Theodore. Brisebois jumps on the loose puck. Savage takes the puck. Kavala staples him. Hoagland. Roberts. Cranks one. Theodore makes the kick save.
He's a wild child and a pad-saving maven.
Petrov gets mowed down.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen sometimes.
Eriksson gets checked. Sundin shoots. Quintel gets pushed off the puck.
Oh, he dropped the chalupa on him.
Petrov got it. Hoagland fires it. Theodore denied him. Run over.
Just think of it as a preemptive strike.
Hoagland shot it right on. Petrov gets the puck. Petrov beats Eriksson. Joseph closed the door.
Good
Oh, no.
thinking.
Intercepted.
I thought that was a goal. No.
Fires it.
Oh shit. Hit it out.
Sundin has it. Kilger shoulders him. Taken by Toronto. Hoagland gets bowled
Yeah, I
over.
can't. Like, I can't even stop half the time to take a
Kilger
shot.
gets
I just gotta
hammered.
figure it out. It's not like a the
Dekel
game's
dances
broken
around
type thing.
Yushkevich. McGillney.
It's more as simple as me just having to really figure this out.
Theodore hangs on for the whistle. Manson fires! Saved by Theodore! Montreal jumps on it. Darby gets knocked over. Lind fired it hard. Darby coughs up the puck. Dykhouse shoulders Berg.
He nipped him in the bud, so to speak.
Dykhouse gets run over. Berg, short pass. Shoots the puck. Missed the
That
net.
was fucking bad.
Last minute of play in the
Shoots.
first period.
Theodore makes the big glove save.
He wanted to shoot, and shoot he did. There's the
And
cool
now,
buzzer sample to
lessons
tell
in
us the first
Chinese.
is over.
Please repeat after me. Joseon ne homa. Again, that was Joseon ne homa.
We outshot them. They outhit us. We won more face-offs. Okay. I don't think it's a
Hi,
bad
and
period.
welcome back to the game that recalls many fond memories. Let's see. Let's see the map. Hey, get that heart player out of here. I'm trying to concentrate.
Tucker shoots. Johnson, Koivu, bowled over. Shot the puck. Kick save by Theodore.
This goalie's got a stranglehold on all things save, Jim.
Koivu has scored.
God
That was
damn
all
it.
that and a bag of chips and a soda. Oh, and some licorice and a chocolate bar. Back
Montreal
in there,
goal.
Jim.
Where
Scored
are you
by
going?
number
Snack bar.
49.
Oh, it's a
Brian
game of
Savage,
cat and
assisted
mouse
by
now,
number
Don.
11,
It's just that
Zachary
these cats and
Koivu,
mice are large and
by
carry
number
sticks.
43,
Brushinski.
Patrice Brisebois.
Carson stoned by Theodore.
Sure, he made the save. What else could he have done?
Theodore freezes the puck. Carson fires it hard. Shannon levels Sundin.
You know, he's just not as genteel as he used to be.
Petrov
I'll be honest, if I don't score this game, I might change the difficulty for next.
Shannon drops Sundin.
It's like
Oh, that
I'm
was
not,
one
like I
giant
said, I'm
hit
not.
for
It's not
mankind.
supposed to be that
Petrov
serious.
shoulders Sundin.
of a playthrough.
He's just blowing off a little steam, Jim.
And it is getting a little annoying
He's
not
a
being able to
one-man
score at all.
traveling hitting sideshow.
A delayed penalty call against Petrov. Dropped.
He delivered that hit like a cod. Oops. COD.
Denied by Theodore.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Petrov will get the gate for roughing. Delayed penalty call coming up for
Montreal penalty to
Montreal.
number
This
32,
penalty will give them a
Oleg
power
Petrov.
play.
2 minutes for roughing.
Roberts gets the pass from Joseph. Blasts it. Kicked out by Theodore.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's one-on-one. Koivu gets laid out. Brushinski one-timed it. Joseph stones him cold.
That was, as you indicated, a save.
Rubbed off the puck.
File that hit under C for cold and or cruel.
He grabbed it.
Check. He's trying hard to create the money shot out there.
Antropov shot right on. He takes over. Berg straight arms Petrov.
Just his way of giving the home fans a little something extra to cheer about.
Toronto beats out the icing call. Shoved.
Hello, fans. In just 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday.
Erickson shoots it. Theodore turned the shot aside.
He's a true inspiration to guys who wouldn't have shot in that situation.
Great glove.
This goalie has all the speed and agility of Mighty Mouse on ginseng.
Sundin gets checked.
All part of the show, Jim. All part of the show.
Kaberle gets bumped off the puck. He gives up the puck. Kilger rips one. Joseph kicked it out. Sundin gets checked.
No doubt about it, Jim. He's one hard-hitting Homo sapien.
Campbell, Kaberle, Corson.
I did not know where that was going.
Dykhouse shoulders Corson.
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Joseph clears it out. Montreal needs to be making a line change soon, and they get called for icing. Petrov with a howitzer.
In the second period.
Volk. Volk coughs it up. Toronto needs to pass the
going to
puck around a
inhale
bit
some
more because
air
they're
from this
trailing at the
balloon
break.
right now.
Thoughts?
Nope.
Thanks for helping out.
Don't mention it.
this feels
Hello, I'm Don
great.
Taylor with
I
Jim
bet I
Houston.
sound
No
very
shirts, no
funny right
shoes,
now.
no service.
Tucker gets checked. Offside. Tucker picks off the puck. Knocked down. Grushinski. It's one-on-one. Hammered.
And all in the name of spirited comp.
Hits the post. Grushinski. Shot. Toronto picked it up. Yushkevich gets checked.
He's running a campaign of pain.
Mogilny. Kilger gets in the way. Leveled.
That kind of hitting is full-bodied and dry, with just a hint of oak.
Kilger slaps it. Tucker gets checked.
Ooh, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Offside.
I wasn't sure you could just mash the button and it would work.
Montreal touches up for icing. Taken out. Kilger.
Oh,
Well, time to break for a commercial. Just kidding.
Run along, children. The adults have something to discuss.
5-minute fighting majors have been handed out.
Jim, the lesson here is that while it's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve, it's probably not a good idea to wear it on your face.
That man is a face-off wizard, Don.
He'll beat you at face-offs, at home, at work, and in the garden.
Wind shoots.
Kilger, a
He takes
5-minute
possession of the
major
puck.
for fighting.
Darby shoulders Brisebois
Oh,
puts the
wow.
puck into his own net.
Of all the
put it in
insensible
his own
things
net.
to do
It's
in
not that
life, was that the
impressive,
best he could think of? It's all
But
tied
it's a
up
goal.
and even, Jim. I can't wait to
Toronto
find out
goal.
who wins.
Scored by
Juno
number
Petrov
14,
gets checked.
Jonas
All of a sudden, he looks much less
Goal
bubbly.
was
Fired it.
unassisted.
Stone cold by Joseph.
I'm a big fan of the blocker save, Jim.
Volk. Quintal pushes him. That's
Don't forget to
offside.
visit our concession stand
Toronto
between
has been
periods.
struggling
We
in the
offer
face-off circle. Let's see how they do
low-grade,
here.
foul-smelling food at extremely exorbitant prices. And
Crush.
we're proud of it.
Petrov got it. Laid out. Zednik. Juno. It's one-on-one. Juno shoots the puck. Saved by Joseph.
He's all over it.
Zednik. It's one-on-one. Shoved. Savage fires it. McGillney gets checked. Roberts. Dropped.
And now, time for a Japanese haiku. Winter is lovely, breathtaking in its beauty.
Julia fires hard. The Maple Leafs have an injured man on the ice, and it looks pretty serious.
He's holding his wrist.
shit, that sucks.
Oh, that's one way to turn a great hit into a questionable one. But trust me on this, folks, it was a completely legal hit.
Oh.
Domi
Oh.
gets checked. Surrey has to be wondering what went wrong there. Did he do anything wrong?
Not a thing. It was a legal hit, and the injury was definitely not his fault.
Manson shoulders Campbell. That's offside. Antropov shoves Campbell. Montreal grabbed it. Oh, there's a player on the ice, and he looks hurt. Lind
shit.
gets checked.
And much like Top 40 radio, the hits just keep on coming.
Berg will be extremely lucky if he doesn't get penalized.
He just did his job too well, eh, Jim?
Manson shoulders Johnson. Hit. Koivu fires. Joseph, great save. Fires. The door is shut by Joseph. Koivu. Door slammed shut by Joseph.
I think Freud would have agreed that sometimes a shot is just a
Last
shot.
minute of
Drop.
play
It's
in the
one-on-one.
third period.
Ball cranks one. He gets hold of the
score
puck. Dykhouse, Savage, Eriksson
wow.
knocks him off the puck. We're headed
Attention
to
fans.
overtime.
An
Overtime
unidentified
separates the
ladies'
boys
first
from the
with
men, and on
$1,000
occasion,
has been found.
the cats
Yeah,
from the
overtime.
dogs.
Come and get it.
Pretty even game, actually.
Welcome to sudden death overtime.
That was cool.
Savage shoots it hard. Stoned by Joseph. Joseph had his pocket picked. The Maple Leafs come in offside. Drulia isn't returning to the game, Don. And could they have used him in this tied game?
No kidding. That's one star player who could easily get the game winner right about now.
That's a bit of a bold prediction.
Well, I'm a bold kind of guy. I say what others dare not say. I do things others dare not do. I eat things others dare not eat. I ride things others dare not ride.
Theodore denies him.
No reason not to, I suppose.
Shot it. Denied by Joseph.
But he didn't really...
Scores
Damn
to
it.
win the game.
Oh
What a
well.
shot. What an amazing shot. What a truly...
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna change the difficulty because it just I'm not scoring. Like most of the goals I've scored since I've done this have been like own goals of the other team. So I am gonna go and change it to medium, I think. And with that, I'm gonna end this stream. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll be back soon with this because I am enjoying this. So yeah, have a nice day, everybody.